Hi, this is Piya and you're watching News of the Week on IndusTV. Green card processing to get faster. For Indian American immigrants, as one of the major challenges in green card processing time, which spans across many years because of country-specific quota. This week, S386 and HR 1044 bills passed in the Senate. These bills are related to green card allocation. Now the bill will move to House for amendment approval. If passed without changes, it will be Act 2 after the president's signature. This would significantly help the children of immigrants who need to deal with uncertainty related to college admissions and stay in the USA. In another set of court rulings, the issue related to H-1 employee wages has been reversed. On October 8th, the Trump administration abruptly revamped rules that caused sharp increase in the required wages. As per this, H-1 applicants' average salary should be maintained at $150K per annum in most of the cities. This bill received sharp criticism from employers who are already struggling with economy because of the pandemic. The court in California has cancelled both the H-1B wage and the new specialty occupation rule this week. H-1B extensions, transfers, amendments, and change of status can now be filed normally with normal wages. Time's first ever Kid of the Year, Gitanjali Rao. This year, Time has selected the first ever Kid of the Year. Just 15-year-old Gitanjali Rao has been selected for a field of more than 5,000 nominees. Gitanjali Rao is a 15-year-old scientist and inventor from Colorado. She's the brain behind 6 innovations. She's a 3-time TEDx speaker. In an interview with Angelina Jolie for Time, Rao spoke about her work ranging from contaminated drinking water to opioid addiction and cyberbullying. She won the Young Scientist Challenge at 11 for creating a device that detects lead in water in response to the Flint, Michigan water crisis. Her parents, Murthy and Ram Rao, come from good academic backgrounds and always supported her curiosity, learning, and intention to use technology for social causes. In her TED Talk, Rao had said, "In our minds, superheroes can jump tall buildings, have technological gadgets and superpowers, but what they have in common, the ability to save lives. And the magical thing is that they show up exactly at the right time to save a life. I love science and I want to be a scientist superhero solving real-world problems and saving lives." She wants to study genetics and epidemiology at Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Vivek, Murthy, Neera, Tanden in Biden team. Biden may not have the keys to his office or access to official resources just yet, but President-elect Joe Biden has announced the members of his team who will lead transition activities. Indian Americans are given key positions to lead the organizations. Vivek H. Murthy, a former U.S. Surgeon General, has been asked to lead the nation's response to the coronavirus crisis. He will be supported by Dr. Fauci. Vivek Murthy is an American physician and former Vice Admiral who served as the 19th Surgeon General of the United States. Murthy, who founded the nonprofit Doctors for America in 2008, was the first Surgeon General of Indian descent and was the youngest active duty flag officer in federal uniformed service while serving in office. Another important nominee is Neera Tanden, who would make history as the first woman of color to head the Office of Management and Budget. She is the president of the Center for American Progress, where she has served in different capacities since 2003. Tanden has worked on domestic policy on Capitol Hill, in think tanks, and for various Democratic senatorial and presidential campaigns. She closely worked with Hillary and Bill Clinton. Battle of India and Australia team. After a long time, we are seeing live audience, roars, celebrations in cricket stadium. The India cricket team are currently touring Australia from November 2020 to January 2021 to play 4 tests, 3 one-day internationals and 3 T20 matches. All the matches of India's tour of Australia will be broadcasted live on Sony 6, Sony 10.1 and Sony 10.3. You can watch the live streaming of the match on the Sony Live app. The tour began with the 3-match ODI series. Australia won this 3-match series by 2-1. India defeated Australia by 13 runs in the 3rd match to register their maiden triumph in the 3-match ODI series. India got a lead of 1-0 by winning the first match of the three-match T20 series. Jadeja, who was already suffering from a hamstring injury before coping a blow to the helmet in the final over in this match. India's captain Virat Kohli, who was supposed to return after leading the side in the opening test, is still in Australia. Virat and Anushka are expecting their first baby in January 2021. TiE Global Summit 2020. TiE Global Summit, an annual flagship conference for entrepreneurs, is going virtual this year. TiE is among the largest entrepreneurs organization in the world. Each year, TiE chapters collaborate to bring the best in class of content, from speaker sessions to mentoring sessions and new business trends and thought-provoking discussions on entrepreneurship. Through multiple tracks and programs, the conference focuses on today's trending technologies and domains while providing a great networking platform. TiE Global Summit 2020 is a virtual conference hosted by Hyderabad chapter. The 2020 edition will be addressed and attended by 20,000 plus delegates, including government agencies, angel investors, venture capitalists, PEs, global industry leaders, global wealth entrepreneurs, thought leaders, academia, Nobel laureates, policymakers, and TiE members from global chapters. Conference is from December 8th to 10th. Summit will host talks by some of the biggest entrepreneurs, investors, thinkers, and thought leaders in the world. Some names from this list are Sri Ravi Shankar Ji of Art of Living Foundation, Arvind Kejriwal, Deep Kalra, founder and CEO of Make My Trip, Gautam Adani, chairman of Adani Group, Ritesh Agarwal, CEO Oyo Hotels, Sadhguru of Isha Foundation, Andrew Ng, CEO of Landing AI, and so many more. And that's it from the news of the week. Wishing everyone happy and safe holidays. This is your host Piya signing off.